All right, YouTube. Hello, my friends. I wanted to pop on with this spontaneous live stream and introduce you in case you don't know, but most of you, since you follow me on this channel, are aware of the people you're looking at right now. And that would be Shane Sager. Let me turn something off so it's not going back in my ear. Shane Sager and Annie Rains. Hello, guys.
Hello,
Ronnie.
Hello.
It's so good to have you here on the live stream. We're here to talk about a really cool event that we are all co-teaching called the New England Harmonica Intensive. And it's in Boston this year, coming up November 10th through 12th. In the video description, I will put a link where you can learn more about the event and sign up. But first, I thought we'd just take a minute and just go around and maybe introduce ourselves and talk a little bit about our perspective of what folks can experience at this event. So I'll pass it over to Annie, ladies first.
Ooh. Thanks, Ronnie. This is really exciting for me. This will be the first time we've had a New England Harmonica Intensive since 2019. And it'll be 2.5, basically 3 days, November 10th to 12th, starting Friday late afternoon and going through to Sunday afternoon. It's going to be fully catered. It's taking place in Boston and in Medford. That weekend, everything will be accessible by T and also by car, of course. And there will be opportunities for students to learn from each of us individually in classes we're teaching separately, as well as classes we're teaching together. Paul Rochelle will be there, my 30-year playing partner and spouse, and he'll be teaching guitar. He's a master of country blues style, and there will be some other guitar players too. Gabe Stillman will be there on the Sunday. There will be opportunities to perform in a solo or duo setting, to perform in a band setting and jam, and of course to play with other harmonica players and learn how to make a sound together. So I'm really excited about this. Shane is actually helping host this year, which is why it'll be in Boston, and we're excited about that, and also about hearing about what he's been doing with Sting and all his chromatic chops, which have just increased exponentially in the past few years. So yeah, this is a gathering of the harmonica vibes, and also with a strong guitar presence as well. If you play some guitar and you want to learn something about guitar on the weekend too, there are opportunities for that. So let me pass it on to Shane and talk about what else is going on that
Yeah.
weekend, November 10th to 12th.
Yeah, so in terms of the actual, classes that we'll be teaching, we'll be talking a lot about position playing. We'll be talking about both chromatic and diatonic. I'm sure that most of the students will be diatonic students, which we're all very happy to help with. We'll be teaching a lot about tone, musicality, integrating more technique into your playing. We'll be talking about um, yeah, a lot of stuff. And I will say the thing about the classes that's different about this event is that all of the classes, the breakout rooms, are all recorded. And to those who sign up, the classes will be available about a week and a half post intensive. So you'll be able to go back and revisit them if there were ones that you missed during the Saturday intensive. Then you'll be able to go back, and if you missed anything, you can always catch up. I'm really excited about this. I've gone to the New England Harmonica Intensive for the last several years. I think we said we've done this 3 times.
3 times.
Three times. So, as a former student of this, it's very exciting to be playing host this year.
Oh man, you're the perfect person not only to host, but to be a part of the teaching, especially given the vast amount of experience you've had over the last few years touring with Sting, and you also work with your own band. I want to let folks know that this is not the sum of who Shane is. It's not just his experience with Sting, although it is a big part of who he is today. And to be able to hang out and ask questions about some of that is something I'm excited to do. So I'll just share a couple extra things. Before I do that, Shane, what is the name of the general location where I know Medford is one of the cities on one day, and what's the other location called?
So it's called Downtown Crossing, which is
Downtown.
another way of saying just downtown Boston,
Okay.
which is very accessible via the T. There's two different train stops that are right in between where the location is, and it's all. I mean, in Boston, everything's accessible by the T. So getting to and from Medford is very easy. Yeah, downtown
Well,
Crossing.
I want to say, I said this on Facebook earlier today, but Boston's a wonderful place to visit. So if you haven't been out to the area, I highly recommend you check out this event. I can personally say that I don't attend many teaching events where I'm teaching these days because I have other things going on, but I'm excited to be a part of this event and come out to Boston and work with the group out there. One of my favorite things about these events is the hang time in between the panel discussions and the classes. Is just hearing about, often these in between moments, people are still talking about harmonica, right? Sometimes they're not, and it's just a good hang. But the fact that we're still talking about it makes it very personal at that time when you're not in a group setting. So you're going to get a lot of just kind of one-on-one time and attention, I feel like, from the teachers outside of just these classes. It's a perfect opportunity to up your game. If you're excited about the harmonica and you don't know where to go from where you are, you've got this wide variety of experience and topics to explore with us. Just to recap some of the highlights here, third position and chromatic playing, accompaniment playing, integrating technique, working in a duo setting, and just basically you can ask your own questions. And the fact that everything's recorded is phenomenal. I don't know of any in-person events that have offered anything like that. So to be able to go back and watch these classes is an enormous value. And more importantly, we're just excited to connect with all of you and help you get to that next level, whatever it is that you're interested in doing. This is not a blues specific blues harmonica workshop. This is a harmonica workshop where we will talk about blues and we'll talk about a lot of the things that go along with it, but we have other things to discuss as well. So on that note, check the video description. I'll put the link where you can learn more and sign up. And I would do it soon. Again, this is November 10th through 12th, so it's coming up quickly. What a great way to spend the middle of November before the holidays kick off. Get your head straight with the harmonica game. I know if you follow me on this channel, you're interested in harmonica, and we really hope to see you out there. We're excited to connect with all of you. Am I missing anything, or would you guys like to include anything else?
Yes. Um, if you're wondering what your level of playing ability is, well, first of all, if you're watching this, you're probably beyond beginner already. But but if you are feeling like you are low beginner or you're not quite up to advanced beginner, let us know because Shane would be glad to work with you for a couple of sessions before the workshop starts by Zoom and help bring you up to speed. Definitely, the classes will be slated to advanced beginner and above. But again, if you feel like you're not sure if you're advanced beginner yet or not, then please get in touch and we will get you to the starting line.
There is nothing that can replace, folks, an in-person event. You will not get it through one of the online classes that I offer, although I'd like to think that you would. An in-person event is something that is just so valuable. To connect in the flesh and get that feedback is just super valuable, and to get it from multiple teachers and players. So, and let's have a good time. Let's not forget, this is a big part of it, is just to connect and enjoy and get to know each other.
Yep.
We forget about it. Well, thanks for
Cool.
your time. It's always great to connect with you both, Shane and Annie, and I look forward to seeing you, gosh, in the next 3 weeks or so here. It's coming up quickly.
I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it'll be Give Harmonica Player a Hug Day.
Oh, there you go. I love it. All right, you guys. I hope all of you watching this, whenever you're watching this as a recording or live, I hope you guys make it a great day. And I will see you here on this channel very soon. But for now, we're saying adios.